Ja. Alright.
Ja, het is wel gelijk heel sexy muziek hoor.
Very sexy music indeed, because we're gonna talk in English this episode.
Hey, yes, that's true.
Hello, dear watchers. Hello, dear listeners. This is episode 3 of The Funky Tracks. The concept of this podcast is very simple. We're at home, at my place, on the table with a lot of stuff on there.
So much stuff.
But we just play music and we talk about it. That's basically what we're gonna do. We'll see how long we last. I think we have a lot of records with us, and when I say we, I of course mean next to myself. Our special guest of today. Okay, say it a few more times.
Faestos? Yeah, people always say so many different things.
Yeah, like really?
Faestos or
feces. No?
Yeah, exactly. That also happens.
Yeah.
Or my personal favorite is my sort of silly name is DJ Faestos. You know, it's these generic. You have paasstol and kerststol.
Yeah.
But in the stores they sell them as feeststol.
Yes.
So they can sell them in all seasons.
For every season, a stall.
Yeah.
Dutch culture, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Exactly. We need it. Okay, so what is extra special this episode is that we have a record player here, which is very forward thinking. This is what it's gonna look like in the future.
Exactly.
This is how we will be playing our music.
Massive brick. Fossil fuels, when we're not using them anymore for powering our homes, we need to use them for something. So why not use them to press these music discs? I don't know what it is, but
music.
It's kind of magical actually. You just have a piece of plastic, you put it on there, and then poof, music.
Magic music disc.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm quite a digital DJ myself, but I really appreciate like the tangible format that is the vinyl record, and especially for me, honestly, it's the cover. I just love that you have this big artwork display that you can hang up on your wall or something. It was also the main reason for me to release some albums on vinyl, but
the artwork part is great, because if you have a USB and you have WAV files on them, I don't think for a WAV file you have to actually manually add the artwork. So if you have artwork for release, you have the WAV file, then you have to manually add it, and then if you move it or reload it in some music software, then it isn't even removed, I think.
Yeah.
Like all the metadata in a WAV file doesn't stick. So the artwork doesn't either.
That's right.
So
I think this label is glued on pretty well, or it's actually stamped in or something. I don't know.
I think when they press it, they take a blob of vinyl, because that's the stuff. It's like vinyl ethylene or something, and then I'm a chemist, by the way, so that's why I know this. And then they put the label on top, and then they really press it hard, and then I think it's sort of adheres to the vinyl itself just by force.
Yeah.
I think they don't. I'm not sure if they use glue. For those interested, by the way, the artwork for this is quite nice.
Classic. Yeah, definitely.
But that's the nice thing about having vinyl, that you have the artwork, you have something tangible to hold on to, you know.
Yeah.
Of course, then having to have all the equipment, that's a bit of a pain sometimes. Having to lug a big crate of records to club. And then nowadays, of course, there won't be any record players unless you ask them to put forth some record players.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But I always found it interesting to hear these stories from the old school DJs, how they had their back pain of all the records they had to bring everywhere. Also flying around the world with your record bags, which get lost and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, right now I just have my USB just always in my wallet.
Yeah, and if you lose your USB, it's not that nice. I mean, you lose your own personal music, like unreleased stuff, etc. But I mean, you can buy a new one. Just your music on your PC, and you just make a new one. Yeah,
that's an interesting thing, also indeed, about having the vinyl format. It's like you're more invested into it. You have to be more invested to physically acquire it, to put it on.
Yeah. And you don't skip. You don't skip through a record. Like you really put it on. You play. It's like if you are on Spotify or something. You take your phone. You go like la la la. Skip to this part, you know. And here you have to put it on, and then you really have to listen to it.
Yeah,
and that's nice about vinyl records.
Definitely. Like so I have released 2 albums on vinyl, and I always get surprised when people tell me they also listen to it on vinyl, because I listen so much digitally myself. But it really shows this investment also from them and how much they love listening to it. It's really cool. Yeah. So, casual news dropping. I will release my next album also on vinyl next year. Really looking forward to it. I'm working on it now. Will be very cool artwork with it.
Do you have any teasers to share, like playing wise, this listening? Or are you gonna?
Not yet. Not yet.
I'm very curious.
Yeah.
To see how your style has evolved yet again.
Yeah. The main focus will be like hard trance, I would say. So kind of the sweet spot between techno, trance, and hardstyle, and kind of that area.
Yeah.
Let me see. I kind of want to put on something next.
Yeah, because we're already in the next song.
That's we're already in the next song, which is also very nice. But let's keep it to 1 track per person, shall we?
Shall I fade out?
Yeah. I'll put on. Nice funky track. This is Oh Hell Yeah by Thijs and Kelbin.
Thijs as in Noisia Thijs?
Thijs as in Noisia Thijs. Has a new EP, and I forgot the title, but it was a really good name, like Speed Funk or something, or what was it? Something funk.
Something funk.
But yeah, it's an interesting direction. Like the music is like a fusion of French loop house.
It reminds me a lot of Disclosure so far.
Disclosure?
Like, this reminds me a lot of Disclosure. Like a little bit faster.
Yeah, I know what you mean. The harmonies and stuff.
Yeah.
Super funky. I don't know if this one is released on vinyl as well.
Not a lot of music gets released on vinyl anymore, which is, yeah, I mean, vinyl is expensive also, so it's much cheaper to buy MP3 or Wave.
Bandcamp warriors.
Heck yes.
I also kind of see you as a funk master. You really like the funky stuff always.
Yeah, I really do appreciate some good bass lines and interesting rhythms.
Yeah. Always when we play together, it's like super funky.
Yeah, we should play together again. Oh, yeah, it's been a while.
Actually, it has not been that long.
No, it has not been that long. Our sitting set.
Yes, sitting on the floor playing. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Really nice stereo image on this one.
Yeah.
Hermagerd.
cover.
It is.
So yeah, I've looked it up. It's on Bandcamp. It's Thijs' Speed Funk EP.
Okay.
And this is actually track number 3 on it. Oh hell yeah, with Kelbin.
Kelbin.
The one and only Kelbin.
Nice. Wow, it's amazing stuff.
So what do you have next in store for us?
I'm struggling a bit.
It's a beautiful cover.
It is a beautiful cover. So what I have here is for you listeners and viewers. You can't see it from this side, but on this side you can see it. It's retape Signals on the Double. And this is a really nice record from Utrecht.
Oh.
So it's released on 03. Zero.
030.
Yeah, in English it's a bit difficult, but in Dutch it's 030-303.
Yeah.
Which is 030 is, or 030 is the phone code of the Utrecht area. And 303 is of course acid.
Oh damn.
And
Nice
so
color.
It's a nice red vinyl as well. So when you talk about artwork, this is the bee's knees, as they say. There we go. So this is retape with Feber. And this is kind of reminds me a little bit of Fatima Yamaha. For those that don't know, Fatima Yamaha is the alias of Bas Bron from de jeugd van tegenwoordig. So it has kind of this electro vibe, very synthesizer type music.
Yeah.
And also, quite funky. So when you played the previous one, I had to think of this again.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely that vibe.
Yeah. Really nice bass line.
So when was this released? Do you know?
Yes, I do know, because it's right here. 2014. It is the 6th EP on the label. I think they release all their music both digitally, so you can find on Bandcamp, but also physically. I have some of the other ones here, actually, and don't think I'll play all of them. But you can see there's a variety of very beautiful artwork. So this one, love it. It's like balloons in space or something.
Yeah.
Lampionnen. This one, I don't know what's going on, but it's a lot. It's like a sort of a kaleidoscope-ish thing or something. It's a very specific style.
Yeah, it reminds me of a psychedelic interior design or something.
Exactly. And then this one is kind of dark.
Yeah.
It feels like, a raven would be here, but it's also kind of Christmassy with all the bulbs.
Yeah. Beautiful cover.
Yeah, all their covers are amazing. Really love it. That bass line again. They use a lot of different things to make this either.
Yeah. classic fade out.
Exactly.
Very nice one. Very nice one. So I kind of feel like putting on a record as well.
Go for it. I'm very curious.
And I'll grab my album for that.
Oh my.
Oh my. Oh my. I rarely ever played it on vinyl.
Has it ever been played on vinyl?
This copy?
This copy. Has this copy ever been played?
I think once, probably, when I just got it. But yeah, what's really nice about it is, of course, the whole cover art by Ari Nova. Definitely go follow her also on Instagram, by the way. She has some really nice art projects with intuitive
I really
illustration.
I like her color and her design is very, it feels at once very homey almost, it's very gentle but also thought-provoking at the same time.
Yeah.
Because it can be quite abstract, but then this is also, again, this is somehow abstract but also very, very tangible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely. And we still have some copies left of this album, actually, but I noticed this week you cannot buy it anywhere. It's not. We ditched our old web shop, and it's not on Bandcamp. So I should make it available on Bandcamp, I think. Otherwise, you can come to our party, which at the moment of broadcast will be this Saturday in Utrecht, by the way. Daytime rave. Good stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
So you can buy this album, and next to the outer sleeve, there's the inner sleeves with extra artwork as well.
That's also really nice.
The track I want to put on has this artwork. I'll tell you more about it later. Let's first find where it is on the record. Let's see. It's on this side. It's the first track. Can you put it on for me?
It on for you.
Yeah. There we go.
Click.
Yes. I love this soundscape. So anyways, I made this when I went to South Africa. Just when I got back. The working title is also After South Africa. And this artwork is also inspired by it. This animal is called the Dassie, the Kaapse klipdas.
Lovely.
And it's related to elephants. Like, it's a very small animal, but it's mostly related to elephants. So that's why it's looking out.
Like, at some point, one half of the evolutionary branch thought, let's get bigger.
Yeah.
The other part thought like, nah, I want to be small. I just want to scurry between your feet.
Something like that. So I wouldn't say it's the South African sound, but the whole vibe of the country and the place definitely inspired me for it. So it's, I would say, a mashup of different world music genres, but kind of with the feeling I got there.
Yeah, I mean, in the end, it doesn't matter where you got the inspiration from, but it matters whether you enjoyed the end result.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah. Nice choir.
Yeah. And this sound.
Going from very worldly music to a bit more electronic.
Yeah, and it will gradually start getting more electronic. Serious twist.
Yeah. Quite crispy.
starting to fall apart here.
Drowning out. Oh my god, rhythm change.
Switch.
This is like almost Native American medicine chanting. Yeah, because now we're going into the next one slowly, right?
Yeah. And I made this whole, this side of the record, I made it all in one project file. Like it's 3 quite different tracks, but they really flow so well from each other because they're basically one track in my program.
Yeah, nice.
Because, yeah.
The time for the healing of the wounds has come.
The time for the what?
The moment to breathe. The chasms that divide us has come. The time to build is upon us.
Yeah, time to heal the wounds. It's Nelson Mandela. And that part is actually exclusive to the vinyl, I think. Or it might be in the continuous mix or something only. So yeah, this is the next track. so what?
Sneaky double track or triple track.
Yeah, what do you have next?
I have something that's also kind of oriental, but a lot slower. No record this time.
No record.
Let's see.
Yeah, that should be the one.
This is Santi and Tuğçe. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it. It's a T, a U, then it's a G with a, like an accent, like a V on top. And then it's a C with a little flubbeltje.
Yeah, you've lost me already.
The track is called Tumalu.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of organic, deep housey stuff. And I think you'll like it.
Okay,
Quite sexy also.
Ooh.
Feel it.
Very, very, very sexy indeed.
You feel it in the hips. Someone hitting a bong there.
We're fine. this murder mystery vibe, with all these people throwing vile looks at each other while being very elegantly dressed.
Yeah, it does give you that kind of feeling. Actually, this movie with Inspector Poirot.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I love those movies.
The murder mystery in the Nile.
Yeah. Nice one. By who was it again?
Santi and Tuğçe. I still don't know how to pronounce it.
Oh, that's what you tried to explain to me where you lost me. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very nice. I think my phone is also struggling because we were talking earlier about your phone having issues, but my phone looks like it has issues.
Oh, damn.
It's breaking down.
Well, I'll put on another quite sexy tune for you.
Oh, yeah.
And let's hope our phones don't break down in the meantime.
Would be preferable.
It's funny because usually I view this track as quite slow. But when playing it after that previous tune,
I think the previous one was like 105 BPM.
Yeah.
This is like 135, 140?
No, slower, way slower. It just feels fast because of the contrast.
Right, yeah.
Now I'm curious. I want to check. Yeah, it seems to be 125.
Okay.
See what I mean?
Yeah, that is quite... It's not that much... Not that fast, no. And can you tease a name? What is this?
Yeah, this is by Sian. I think a Spanish producer and DJ, but he has made a whole album with these kind of tunes, and it's a fantastic album. Would recommend. I also played one of these tracks in our floor set.
Oh, yeah.
So this one is called Feel Electric, featuring Kid Moxie.
I'm feeling very electric.
Yeah.
Now and forever. Nothing else matters. Feel electric. Now and forever. Nothing else matters.
Okay, robot lady, I'll do what you tell me. I'll feel electric forever.
Feel electric. Now and forever.
It's a long time.
Nothing else matters. Feel electric. Now and forever. Nothing else matters.
Okay, yes.
Definitely yes. Yeah, I love this vibe. It's just this sweaty dance floor, sexy vibe.
Yeah.
Really in the moment.
Now and forever.
Yeah, it's not complicated, it's just has a really good groove.
Yeah.
Nice accompanying vocals. Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, I think that's really the signature style of Sian. Is very kind of basic sounds, but like very maximally applied. Like very basic sounds. We all know them. A saw wave, some percussion.
Yeah.
But it's this whole vibe. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the nice thing about music, you know? You can make something really nice with elements that we've all known before, we've all heard before. But if you make it your own, you make it your own composition, or you make something interesting out of it, it doesn't matter whether it's been used a million times.
Yeah, true. I think I've switched more to that mentality. I think when I started out producing music, it was also really about the sound a lot for me, and innovation in sound. It sometimes still is, but I'm more interested in writing music, writing interesting music. And I have this kind of goal to produce music as timeless as possible. And how do you make it timeless? By using these, what do you say? These sounds that have been around and have proven themselves for a long time already, like 909 percussion, 303 bass lines. It just works and will keep working forever, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Like the drum kit and the guitar.
Yeah, exactly. That's bands have been around since forever. Well, not since forever. I guess they didn't really maybe have bands in the way we know them now, like in the Middle Ages. But okay, they've been around for a long time. Yeah, and yeah, indeed, a guitar, a bass guitar, and a drum set, a drum kit is all you need to make a smashing tune.
There we go.
And yeah, exactly. Like with the retape one, I think it was a 303, then an 808 percussion kit, and then some extra things. But that's it. It's not very complicated, but it's nice music.
Talking about nice music, tell us about this next song you're going to put on.
Okay. So
if it's nice,
I think it's nice.
Okay.
Whether you think it's nice, we'll hear in a moment.
Yeah.
So it is. When you played the previous one, Electric, I thought like, okay, I have to play this one because it's from the album Electric, and it's called Axis, and it's a very similar vibe.
Oh my God, Pet Shop Boys!
It's the Pet Shop Boys.
This is one of my favorites.
Oh, it's so good. I was doubting between this or Bolshi, but Axis.
This one.
This one.
Put the fader up.
Fader up, and let's go.
Such a beautiful soundscape already.
Yeah.
But yeah, indeed, this one kind of goes in the same electric, intense dance floor sound. But this one really takes it to the next level.
Oh yeah, for sure. But it's the Pet Shop Boys. I mean, they're classic. I think it's the first one from the album also. I think it's like the one that immediately drags you into the album. Like, here we go.
Yeah. But yeah, you say classic, but this is like a newer classic. This is not one of those old school Pet Shop Boys ones.
No, it's like 2010 or later, I think.
Something like that. Yeah.
I once heard them live at the Brussels Summer Festival while I was living in Brussels. That was fun. Oh my God. It was like they played everything.
Yeah.
All the classics like West End Girls and also these new ones.
These chords.
Yeah.
Turn it on.
Synthy.
Yeah. I have played this one at the Funky Cat also, at one of the Funky Cat parties. It has all the right triggers and it keeps doing it. also makes me think of one from the latest Roixop album, Speed King. Do you know that tune?
No, I do not.
Also has this kind of vibe, but slower. Well, it's called Speed King, but it's slower.
Ironic.
So ironic.
Feels like this song is a constant crescendo.
Yeah, absolutely. You get everything.
Yep. Nothing spared. Everything is just all in.
Yeah. Seriously, one of my favorite electronic music records.
Its compositionally also very interesting. It just keeps building and building somehow without really...
Yeah, very, very inspirational to me. But talking about tracks that are an endless crescendo, Jon Hopkins just released a new album.
He did, yeah, he did.
He did. And it's called Ritual. And it's basically meant as one piece.
Yeah. It's all 45 minutes or something, right?
Yeah, and it's also made in one project file. Like, I've been to the listening session before the album was released. He did listening sessions at multiple places, and also one in Amsterdam. So I went there to hear the album for the first time.
Nice.
With all the people just sitting or laying down in the room, with a kind of surround sound experience. And yeah, this track that I've put on now is released as a single of the album, but it's basically like an excerpt of the most intense part of it.
Is it Veils?
Evocation.
Oh, Evocation.
Evocation.
Yeah, this is a really good part.
Which is also meant as an endless crescendo. That's why the previous track made me think of it. But yeah, just the smoothness of this sound.
I think you can hear a shepherd's tone in the background also.
Yeah. It's basically built around shepherd tones, this endless rising. If you don't know shepherd tones, it's like the illusion of an endless rise, while basically new rises keep overlapping each other. It's one of my favorite effects.
It's like you fade in the new rise and you fade out the old rise as it's almost ending, right?
Yeah.
And then somehow it creates the illusion. Your brain just can't keep track.
Yeah.
It just thinks like, oh, it's rising, it's still rising.
Yeah. Reminds me, by the way, I also used that effect in Alien Sound System, the track.
This space.
Yeah.
Oh, this space.
Yes, sound-wise, Jon Hopkins just has the most pleasant sound to listen to. I cannot say that about my own music, but I still will put on Alien Sound System later.
Yeah, definitely. One of my favorite tracks from you, actually.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
It's very special.
It's funny that you mentioned Jon Hopkins because I have brought one of the records.
Such a good album as well.
Yeah. This is...
Yeah.
Put your headphones on, people, or listen to this in like a submersive experience, but don't... Yeah, you really have to... This is something you need to experience, I think.
Yeah, it's meant as a ritual, so... Yeah. It really asks for your dedication to it.
Yeah.
We're blessed. Oh my.
That was quite something.
That was quite something indeed. And to experience this for the first time during a listening session like that was really cool. It's also very interesting what kind of people it attracts. Like I met a lot of people that I should have expected there, but I hadn't seen them in years, like old friends and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, really cool also to catch up with them there. Makes a lot of sense to see them there. But there was this listening session and then a Q&A with Jon Hopkins. It was really nice to have some insight about all things.
Because I read that it's the tegenhanger, the opposite of the previous one, music for psychedelic therapy. It's like that one was very very gentle, also very soundscapey, of course, because that's what he does. But this one is more like it really draws you in, and that one was more like meant as a relaxation.
Yeah. He also said like that last one, music for psychedelic therapy. Well, definitely don't use this one for that.
No, I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine.
Unless you're going for that super intense experience. But I must say, music for psychedelic therapy is definitely my favorite Jon Hopkins album. It's just, I can put it on anytime. Just it calms me down. It's so good.
Yeah, for me, that's this one. So that's Immunity.
Immunity, yeah.
And so maybe my favorite track of all time on it is Open Eye Signal.
Oh, wow.
Open Eye Signal is just mind-blowingly good.
Yeah.
And it's
also long, like
it's
9
long.
minutes or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's split in these I would say, well, several parts, but 3 prominent parts. So an ambient-ish intro, and like getting deeper into it, and then finally going out with a sort of very glitchy type bass line almost.
Yeah.
So
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
But you're going to put on something else.
I'll put on something else, because if you've read some Jon Hopkins, I won't repeat. So I'll play something from my phone.
All right.
And you might notice, because this is released on Fool's Forest. Do you remember Fool's Forest?
Ultraform's label.
Ultraform's old label, yeah.
Yeah, we already talked about Ultraform in the very first episode of the Funky Tracks. And I'm still a huge fan of his. And the stuff he does now is Corridor.
Yeah,
but
amazing.
Fool's Forest. Tell us a bit more about the label, because that was really interesting.
Yeah, Fool's Forest, it was like music that was different. It was all very, very atmospheric based, I would say. So you had Fool's Forest X, which was the let's say the main label, which was, I think, more hard trance, the way Ultraform made it back in the day. Then you had V, which is more like ambient but darker. You had Y and Z. I don't remember exactly which one was which.
No, but there were like 4 sub-labels.
There were 4 sub-labels, and each of them had this sort of vibe to it. I think the Z one was there were the Per Westerberg tracks on that.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
Incredible. I haven't heard them for ages.
No, I looked him up back in the day, and he had a lot of different other music, also quite disco-y. Like not only the vibe that you hear in the Fool's Forest album, but that the 2 releases he did on the Fool's Forest, so good, so absolutely amazing.
So you're going to play something of that?
No, I'm not. Misdirection. No, I'm gonna play a track by Tapage. Tapage, and you may know him from him, they, her. I don't know if it's one or multiple people, but they did something together with the Outside Agency back in the day. And like very industrial hardcore. And this is an ambient track, Closer as We Move Inwards.
Yeah, and something that was also very revolutionary about the label was that it was a free label.
It was a free label.
Free download label, which was not done at that moment.
I'm glad he did it.
Yeah.
But a pity that it didn't survive so long.
No. Is it actually possible to still get this music somewhere?
Maybe. Well, I don't know.
Soulseek?
LimeWire? Kazaa? Maybe. Yeah.
mp3.com.
Internet Archive, maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
But luckily, I got all of it when it was released, so I have all the releases. I'm very happy with that.
So this was about 2010-ish? Or
something like that. 9, 10.
Yeah.
Nice bass.
Space. bass notes.
Yep.
It's deep.
Reverberates in the chest.
Yeah. Kind of moody, but how would you say it? Like, also
Strong.
Yeah. Definitely. Moody and strong.
Yeah. Well, it's, I think, meant as a introspective track.
Yeah.
Closer as we move inward, the title also kind of says it.
Yeah. Works for me.
Yeah. Kind of handpanny with the dun 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 dun.
Yeah, indeed. Nice character to it.
Yeah.
So let's get out of this deep state again by moving into space.
Final.
Yeah, like I was telling you earlier, like it looks so nice. This print.
Witty.
Yeah, like here's an excerpt from the cover art by Miss Loose.
With a hole straight to the throat.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. But let's put it on. Yeah, this is side A.
Great intro.
What a way to start an album.
Yeah.
Has this throaty kind of sound.
Yeah. Like with a Foreman filter. Or is it a vocal recording?
No. It's actually just a synth patch I made in Serum. I think it's one of the first things I made when I got the Serum plugin. But it works with the phaser effect on it on certain settings. It gets this really raspy kind of texture to it.
Nice.
And then a repeated noise tick on it that changes with the pitch also. It's quite interesting.
Back in your sound design days.
Yeah. Such a seductive space, this.
In these ecstatic realms, we find ourselves wondering if the DJ is even human. And it turns out, our sound system has been hacked by aliens.
Love it.
Crazy.
So this is your shepherd tone.
Aliens.
Downwards shepherd tone. It drags you in.
Oh yeah.
Pretty good lyrics, actually. I really dig it. I wrote them and then I had them spoken by text to speech.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Oh, nice. Good job.
I had this great like whisper setting on one text-to-speech thing, which generated this effect.
It's almost like proto-AI voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then these existential questions at the end.
Can you transcend your human life? Are you strong enough?
I don't know if I am.
Okay. Where the fuck am I now?
Yeah.
Crazy start to an album.
Yeah, really good. Yeah, as I said, this was one of my favorite tracks.
Yeah.
Precisely because of this gnarly sound. So I'm glad you explained me how you made it. It's interesting.
Yeah. If you want, I can send you the serum patch. It's a vibe. Yeah.
It's a vibe.
yeah, definitely. Like especially that ticky sound on top that changes with the pitch.
Yeah. I have some inspiration from this.
Oh, damn.
Another record.
We can hardly call that a colored vinyl, can we?
No. Well, actually we can, because white is all colors.
Yeah, in this case it is. True.
So this is Deimos. Deimos? Actually, no, it's also a Greek name, but like I should be able to pronounce this because my DJ name is Faestos, so I should be able to pronounce Deimos. Deimos says clockwork. And I don't know if you've heard of Deimos, but he released this on the Pro Artist Management label, which was CatScan's old label.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't think I know about it. No.
Oh, it's amazing. There are some really interesting records on there. You know, you have these early Korsakov records, and you have some CatScan stuff, and it's interesting because it sort of blurs the boundaries between techno and millennium hardcore. So it really works well, in my opinion. And this one is one of my favorites. So it presents clockwork, and one side is pressure versus patience, and the other side is good old ultra violence. That good old ultra violence. If you could remove yours, please.
Yes, I will do my best.
And I'll play the logo side, which is pressure versus patience. And it kind of reminds me of your track, Alien Sound System, in the sense that it has a similar raspy quality to the sound. And it's kind of a more hard techno version of Vitalik, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got me interested.
Damn right. No intro, just going for it.
Yeah. Works for me. How old is this?
2008.
Okay. So it was kind of on the experimental side back then.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's this synth. It has almost something trancey, I think.
I know what you mean. It's a little harsher.
It's a little harsher, yeah.
Okay, that's cool. So satisfying. So satisfying every time it drops back.
It resolves quite nicely.
Yeah. Yes. Keeps going.
It keeps going, yeah.
Also a good example of how it can keep interesting with very basic elements.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Like it really showcases this main element, this...
Yeah, really in your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rest is only support.
Yep.
What was the track title again? Classic.
It's called Pressure versus Patience.
All right. Yeah, good title actually. Quite fitting. I like it.
Things going on.
I've put on a record by Clouds, a digital record that is.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I catch the vibe. Let's showcase a modern track that takes this techno aesthetic, like, and really it's incorporating these UK rave elements, which I love a lot, and these hard groove elements.
It's actually a lot more funky from Clouds than I would expect, because I know him from really these darker stuff like
it's two guys
Qontrol.
actually. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what was the sound of 10 years ago, but right now it's super funky. And check out their latest EPs because it's all on point, all super funky.
Yeah, this is your kind of music.
Yeah, it is.
Pitched up vocals.
My friends say I'm lucky to have found someone as good as you. My love, understanding how to hold on to you. After all that we've been through, I won't change the way I feel about you. Out of all the love before, you're the finest I've ever known.
Nice.
There we go again. But yeah, seriously, in my opinion, Clouds are hotter than ever.
Okay.
Their latest EPs, also fantastic artwork, and just these tracks right up my alley. Best blend of styles.
Follow them for more.
Yeah. This one's called Positive Delusion, by the way.
Positive Delusion.
Time flies when you're with me. Go so slow whenever you're away. Made up my mind and I'm positive. A better love will never come out.
Yes.
UK, baby.
Oh my. Time for some rave.
My friends say I'm
good stuff.
My friends say I'm lucky to have found someone as good as you. My love, understanding how to hold on to you.
So, I just see you grabbing a record.
Yes.
Which is like an example of a waste of cover space.
Yeah.
Like, you are pressing a record, you have the opportunity to showcase some artwork, and what do? This. Show it to the camera. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, this is the great era of trance covers, you know? minimal colors, like this sleek aesthetic.
Yeah.
In my opinion, also a bit of a waste, but it's I guess it's appealing to a lot of people, and I hope that the people from Phoenix Platinum they do know their music. That's for sure. This is called it's made by Jon Novacane. It's called Mercury Runner.
Okay.
Push Harder remix.
Push harder.
Yeah, you've got to push harder.
Scoopy the Bay.
Let's see, what side is it? The A side. All tracks written, mixed, and produced by Jon Novacane. So good job, Jon Novacane. Super nice trance. One of the tracks that really pulled me into the genre, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wrong speed. Oops. Very clicky.
Very, yeah.
This nice kind of blurry boundary between Goa trance and regular trance.
Exactly, yeah. A lot of that stuff from the UK.
Yeah. This is from the UK. Yeah.
Paul Oakenfold.
Yeah, Paul Oakenfold. Yeah. For those people that don't know, check out the Essential Mix from 1949. The Goa special.
1949.
94.
The post-war mix.
The post-war mix, indeed. 1994. Yeah, mind-blowingly good.
Classic.
Yeah,
Classic.
This is not on there, by the way. But similar vibe to parts of that mix.
It's definitely taking its time.
Yeah. Signature trance.
Yeah.
Take it slow, build up. Them pads first.
Yeah, it's already delivering.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's a vocal from Blade Runner, by the way.
Oh. Bam.
Yeah.
Did not expect that.
Epic stuff right here. Gotta have some breakbeats.
Yeah, this turned so mean so quickly.
Big room trance sound. Yeah. Really quite something.
The hype is real. Very good.
Right. not. And then we get into the long outro, you know.
The long
outro, typical for trance.
Yeah,
long intro, long outro.
It's crazy. Like, that's also with the record. You can only play it as it is.
Yeah.
I'm quite used to, when I DJ, that I cut and remaster just most tracks that I play, actually.
Yeah.
A lot of these
loops.
classics are so long stretched, and often it's really cool to listen to them in full length as well. But I usually want to mix with the more fast pace, and
it's more fun to mix.
It's more fun to mix also.
Yeah.
I mean, in the past you had to beat match for 3 minutes to get it right, I guess.
Well, unless you're Jeff Mills and you just put a record on, you just go floop, and it's immediately at the right speed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say mixing trance is very nice music, but mixing trance I find a little bit less interesting, unless you can layer it with techno. Then it does become interesting again.
Yeah.
Because then you can, have the more percussive elements and stuff from techno records. You can put it over the trancey.
Yeah, definitely. I also often mix trance with like techno tracks in between, also because that makes it a little easier to mix it harmonically.
Yeah.
Or rather, without harmonic clashes, which can be quite a challenge with trance music.
Yeah, for sure.
And talking about the trance on the psychedelic side, we can also just put on some side trance, of course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And some little gnome told me you like psytrance as well.
What? I like psytrance? No, who told you that?
This little gnome.
Yeah, I love it.
You've also been to Ozora Festival this year, right?
Yes.
How was it?
Mind-blowingly good. Mind-blowingly good. Really like an experience. It's like... Ozora was amazing. I'll tell you about it in a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a track by Captain Kirk.
Ah, nice.
Poison Ivy. I think it's already 10 years old or something, but...
I mean, good tracks don't age. This brings me back to main stage of Ozora and Dance Temple. Boom.
Yeah. We went together to Boom Festival, of course, last year and the year before.
2 times. Yeah, Ozora. Mind-blowing, yeah. Yeah, it was... I don't know, Boom, amazing. Ozora, just as good, just as a slightly different... slightly different vibe to it. It's a different country, of course.
Yeah.
But both are amazing. And also, if you do not like psytrance, you have a lot of things you can enjoy there, like workshops, lectures, non-psytrance music. There's a lot of drum and bass, dub, techno, ambient. Yeah. But nothing compares to being in the dance temple or on the main stage, like surrounded by this music, flashing lights everywhere.
Yeah, this is the stuff you would hear at night.
Yeah,
in the dark.
This is when the night creatures come out to play. Very funky.
Yeah, very funky, very funky. That's what I really like about Captain Kirk. I already also played another track of his on this show. Yeah.
Is he also your favorite captain? Or is it another Star Trek captain?
Captain Iglo Fistics.
Also a good one, yes. Yeah. I guess those kind of sounds, they kind of sound maybe like cats having an orgy or something in space. Good stuff.
Yeah. But it's always so strange with psytrance how it's released. Like, it's not like most of it is not on regular releases on Spotify or something. It's just released as various artist compilations and stuff.
A lot of the times, yes. Yeah. Especially the Goa mixes, the older Goa stuff. I think it's a lot of it is on these compilation albums. Yeah. Pleasant. Not what I was expecting. Sick. Wow. Yeah.
Salute your captain.
Wow, for sure. Top of the morning to you.
I can often feel with psytrance is that the noises feel so random and not deliberate, but with Captain Kirk it just feels like it's meant to be this way.
Yeah, it's these bubbly sounds. Right.
They're well aligned.
They're well aligned for sure, yeah. There is some rhythm going on somehow, sure. And the way it's panned out, like it washes over your ears. Yeah. I think you once described psytrance to me as the soundtrack of the night. If you go to this, any psytrance party, but it just, for some people, psytrance sounds very much the same.
Yeah.
And I mean, there is a lot of sonic qualities to different tracks from different artists. They sound a lot alike. That being said, I mean, a lot of music sounds the same to other music.
And the time has come for plans to take back the world so rightfully ours. Because it's not nice to fool with Mother Nature.
Okay, yeah. Sounds great. Let's do that.
Just so you know. Captain Kirk, Poison Ivy. I don't know if it's on Spotify, but Soulseek is your friend.
Maybe it's on Bandcamp.
Maybe it's on Bandcamp.
Yeah.
Maybe it's released on vinyl.
Maybe it's released on vinyl. Who knows? Yeah. This goes off on the various main stages, I think.
Mm-hmm.
If you're at Ozora or Boom, it's these main stages, they sort of overwhelm you. They're so massive and in such different ways, because the dance temple is like, it has these massive pillars and massive stage, a lot of colors. And at Ozora, the main stage is more wood, more organic. There are trees. There's a lot of fibers everywhere.
Yeah.
So,
but what I really like about the stage design at Psytrance festivals is it's not you just have a stage there and for the rest there's just audience. No, it's like a structure.
Yeah.
Like often with what do you call it? Like tarp-like things that span all over the audience, and you're like inside this UFO or this organic structure, but you're part of it. You're not only witnessing it; you're inside of it.
Yeah, you're really part of it. They kind of also have to, because I mean it's really warm at Boom and also really quite warm at Ozora, and if you don't have protection from the sun, you'll burn instantly.
Yeah.
But it's really nice how they did it. And at Ozora, there were these lights and these tarps, these cloths that were hanging around, and they did the lights in such a way that it felt like there were nerve pulses going through, so you felt like you were in a living organism.
Sick.
Yeah. And then all the little adventures on the dance floor where you move around and you have a group of people like doing their thing, and then like you move 10 meters further and you're in a completely different part, it seems, but it's like a million tiny adventures on the dance floor.
Yeah. So would recommend.
Yes, for sure. 5 out of 7 would recommend.
No sleep till.
Yeah, no sleep till. So time for another record. A vibe change. No Sleep Till is a record and also a voyage made by the Upbeats, my favorite drum and bass producers from New Zealand. And they went to Japan and Iceland. And there they did a bunch of collabs with a bunch of other drum and bass artists.
I remember this. I remember this. It was something with...
Yes.
Is it that one?
Yeah. There's the first one is with Noisia.
Yeah.
In Japan. Then there's one with Emperor. I think it was also in Japan. Maybe Iceland. One with Halogenics and one with Culture Shock.
So which one is it going to be?
Which one is it going to be? Do you have a preference? Would you hear Upbeats in Noisia, Upbeats in Emperor, Halogenics, or Culture Shock?
Yeah, I kind of want to hear the one with Noisia again. Yeah.
Shibuya Pet Store.
Yes.
Excellent choice.
Yeah, that's the one. That's
excellent
the one.
choice. There we go.
So how many guys were the Upbeats again? 2 or 3?
Two guys.
2 guys,
yeah.
And then 3 from Noisia.
Yeah.
There's 5 people arguing about what the track should be.
So many things happening. Well, Noisia also did tracks together with Black Sun Empire, who are also 3 guys.
Yeah.
So it's already 6 guys in the studio.
Yeah.
Wow. What's happening? Yeah. Crazy sound design also. Very crisp. Very...
I like the panning.
Yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I don't know. Probably not.
very nice call and response going on in this track.
Someone rings the doorbell.
Hello, your sushi is here. I think someone's very angry, talking very fast on the phone. Not the right sushi. It's good. They gave me the sushi I ordered.
Lovely to hear this one again. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's great. And these 4 tracks are not the only tracks that were part of this whole trip. There's some others, but those are only on the digital release, and these 4 are on vinyl.
Yeah.
So there's some other...
The chosen ones.
These are the chosen ones, yeah. There's also 2 halftime tracks. One with Kentaro, which is a famous Japanese turntablist, like really good at scratching. And there's one with Gottfried. Not sure exactly who that is, but it's someone from Japan.
The goat. The goat.
The goat, yes.
Do you know machine code?
Do I know machine code? Of course I know machine code.
Of course you know machine code. Well, we're going to play it.
This is the voice of world control.
Oh my god.
You've been warned.
I want. Current value, y'all.
This is the voice of world control. I bring you peace. This is the voice of world control. I bring you peace. It may be the peace of plenty and content, or the peace of unburied debt. The choice is yours. Under my absolute authority, come, insoluble to you, will be sound.
Yep. Kinda the sound I imagine this symbol would make.
Yeah.
I love how synthetic the sound of this one is.
Yeah. And this very staccato, wobbly bass. Current values deeper side, I would say. Super delicious.
This is the voice of world control. I bring you peace. I bring you peace.
The sound of peace, apparently.
Yeah, I feel very peaceful inside. I feel very safe and secure. Thank you, Machine Code, for bringing us security in our lives. I imagine these hippies going world peace with this in the background while having implants in the back of their neck, like a machine, like peace.
This is the voice of world control. I bring you peace. This is the voice of world control. I bring you peace. I bring you peace.
I still don't trust it.
No,
I don't trust it.
no, definitely not.
Transfer of control.
Well, you know,
I bring you peace. I bring you peace.
Tune, though.
definitely a tune.
Absolutely a tune.
I feel very at peace. But yeah, talking about In Control.
Talking about In Control.
Talking about In Control.
Talking about In Control. Oh!
It's time.
Damn.
Yeah.
You don't want to know how much I've listened to this track, how much I have played everything that was featured on the website of this event. You know, back in the days when Q-Dance had all these flash websites.
Oh, God.
And you could navigate through them to discover the areas and the lineup, and they always had some music to play you could choose from, these loops playing, and these tracks are still, I think they've gotten a special place within my DNA by now. Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, it's really nice stuff. I have to clean the record. It's a bit dirty. It's a bit dusty, and we want to listen to this in the best quality possible.
And also, this logo.
Oh my God.
It was my wallpaper for years.
Mine too.
Yes.
Oh. Yes. Yeah, and Thalamus is great. I mean, this is, I think in the end, he went to become release under JDX.
Yeah, and he does a lot of shows for Q-Dance nowadays. The big DEFCON shows, soundtrack.
Yeah, he did a lot of anthems back in the day. He did like 2 or 3 Sensation Black anthems, and then this one.
And a lot of co-writing for all the other anthems.
Co-writing, yeah. And it shows in the insane composition skills that he has, because it's really, like, when it came out for hardstyle, it was completely different from the rest, I would say.
Yeah, definitely. This was a good example of tech style, like this fusion of techno and hardstyle.
Yeah, I
would say. Oh, what's happening here?
I'll pitch it a bit up, because I find often that early hardstyle, if you play it at 0%, it needs to be faster.
This one is quite slow. True.
Yeah. And it might also be 45, actually. Let me check. Let's just play it. We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah,
it's good.
Yeah, very techy. Sounds going on.
Interfaces. Mission Impossible.
You know, this track was actually sampled by a drum and bass producer, Task Horizon. They sampled it. Yeah.
Forward.
Yeah, all these layers.
Yeah. I was only 16 when this came out. I so wanted to be here at this party.
Yeah, We just had to do it with the website.
Yeah. Yeah. This reverse bass line.
Love that filter.
Yeah.
Built to resemble humans. Intelligent systems. Limited capacities. Makes emotion necessary for its manners. To face the changing and unpredictable future.
Are you a humanoid robot with mixed emotions?
Again, that filter. Yeah. Such a tease. But yeah, that vocal break you just heard heavily inspired me and Waverizer for our track, The Obsidian Database. It has a similar kind of break in there.
Yeah, nice.
And also this interface database kind of aesthetic.
Log in.
Control.
So dark.
So dark and mean. And you cannot do anything about it. Nope.
Because you're in control.
Yeah.
Or you're not in control. You're being controlled.
Oh. Controlled by controllers who are, ironically enough, also controlled.
Right. Made by noise controllers.
Yeah, there we go. Keeps giving.
Yep.
In control.
Yeah, man. It's funny to hear it back after such a long time because I hear so much influence also on my early music. Like a lot of those tricks and how that last climax just dropped. I hear back a lot of aesthetics of my own early tracks in there. Definitely inspired by this one.
Yeah,
big one.
Good artist, good track to be inspired by.
Yeah?
Because quality is on point.
Absolutely. And while we're in this dark hardstyle kind of vibe, I have another nice record that I actually got from Maxime, the Punky Rat, who was our guest on the first episode of the Funky Tracks. If you haven't seen it yet, definitely go watch that episode. It was a really nice one. But yeah, I got this record from him, which is one of my all-time favorite hardstyle records for sure. It's very experimental hardstyle record. Zany meets the Beholder, two legends in the scene, of course. The Beholder, also known as Neophyte. These two tracks, Annihilating and Who Wants This, are both legendary, but I'm talking about Who Wants This. An absolutely unique track, I would say. Industrial hardstyle.
Amazing. Yeah, but I think all these collabs between Zany and the Beholder, because this is not the only one, right?
No, they made a lot of them.
Yeah,
and I would say they were really ahead of their time with their sound. So let's see which side we should have.
I'm guessing that it's the side with the writing on it, because that's usually the B side.
Yeah, let's check it out. If it's not, we'll turn it around.
Turn it around.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the one. Oh, the crackles.
You have to clean it too.
Yeah, it kind of needs to be cleaned. I also wonder how it goes. It's a vibe though, it's a vibe. But yeah, this track also inspired me so much with the early raw style.
Right?
Like here also everything is so deliberately placed and filtered and
yeah,
love it.
How'd you do it? I mean, did you do it real slow? Or did you just get it over with right away? Because it's what I want to feel it, you know what I mean? I just want to fucking feel it, shit. I'm going fucking old school.
Oh yes.
But yeah, this percussion, these hi-hats, if you listen to my tracks that I made in a triplet rhythm, all inspired by this.
You know what they got from me? They told me they lined up something real special. It's supposed to be a real rush. A real fucking rush, right?
What movie is this from?
I've been waiting for almost a week for this shit. I've been all over the world. You know, I've been everywhere. And the bottom line is... Who wants this, motherfucker?
Incredible.
Their hardcore side is showing for both of them. Oh, very good.
How'd you do it? I mean, did you do it real slow? Or did you just get it over with right away? Because it's what I want to feel it, you know what I mean? I just want to fucking feel that shit.
But yeah, I have no clue from what movie this is. It's a very famous movie, but I'm not that much into famous movies.
I'm guessing it's some kind of drug-related movie. Might it be Trainspotting? I've never seen Trainspotting.
No, it's not Trainspotting. Me. I want this.
We all want this. Feel your brain cells getting crushed.
So, shout out to Maxime, the Punky Rat. Best present ever. Yeah, I already said it. Me. I want it. I want it. Yeah.
Give it to me. Give it to me, baby.
Woo! What a record. Damn. What do we see there? Wavescape.
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 Wavescape Records from Germany. Yeah. Again, this is maybe not the most interesting cover. I mean, it's all right.
I mean, a lot of vinyl back in the day was like you like it was a utility. You had to have a medium to play it as a DJ, not necessarily as a piece of art for the rest.
Yeah, exactly. And I guess this fits with the Berlin vibe, with the Berlin aesthetic.
It is a vibe.
Yeah. And you can also already read this.
It's Amphetamine.
It's
Drax
Amphetamine.
Ltd. Legendary.
So this one is a double vinyl, and it contains Drax Ltd. Amphetamine, the original version, the Thomas Schumacher rework, the Thomas B. Heckman 2001 version, and Parnophalia.
Okay.
Yeah, Parnophalia is a really nice track. But after this hardstyle, almost hardcore vibe, I want to continue on something that's a bit more trancey.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to go with the original version of Amphetamine.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
I have played this one many times as well.
This kick.
This strange intro.
I guess this is what happens when you take too many amphetamines.
I guess.
It's what your brain does. No introduction, just go straight into it.
So satisfying. Also very psychedelic.
Yeah. Hoping that sustain. These noises in the background, very psychedelic.
Looks like a fidget spinner.
Yeah, it does. It does actually. Mesmerizing.
also the kick feels very psytrance-like.
Yeah. I think they could do, if you put a rolling bass line under this. Hey, ideas. Yeah, maybe it's time for a psytrance remix of Amphetamine. Actually, that's not a half bad idea.
No, it's
no,
a
not
great
at all.
idea actually. So what year is this from?
2001.
2001.
Well, this final release is from 2001, but I think the original is from 1999 or 98 or something. What's happening?
Very modular-like soundscape.
This reverb.
Yeah.
Either on or off. There's no in between, no filtering in the melody, no teasing, no, it's just straight to the point.
This is when you're in the studio and you have this loop playing and you notice it can just go on forever and ever.
Yeah.
Well, then you better make a track out of it that sounds like that.
For sure, yeah. I think it might actually be, it sounds kind of like it could have been recorded in just one take.
Yeah, yeah,
like
very possible.
Because it's just, it starts immediately, this melody.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think the general feel of it has kind of like this feeling of, we recorded the track in one go.
Yeah.
And then, you don't have the stems to work with or anything. You just have the track. That's the way it is.
You only have the master track.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
it kind of sounds like it.
It's a great result.
Yeah. Moving forward on this kind of vibe, I have a new release upcoming, How to Be Invisible, my techno alias.
Oh, nice. It's nice that you revived it.
Yeah, definitely. I had like these tracks laying around for way too long, and I didn't find a way to release them in the meantime, so I better just get them out there, right? And this one is called Fear Your Face. Yeah, it will be released soon on the Funky Cats, very soon. and with artwork by Nova also.
Nice.
Very, very cool artwork. It will actually be a collab release with myself. A Geck-o and How to Be Invisible release.
Always strange when artists do that. Like you have two alter egos and you release a track with yourself.
But for me, it's also to give a bit more attention to the release. And like this is track 3, How to Be Invisible track, but track 1 and 2 are 2 versions of the same bass track. And there's the Geck-o trance mix and the How to Be Invisible techno mix.
Makes sense. Okay. And this is?
This is just How to Be Invisible.
This
Fear Your Face. And a little backstory, I was heavily inspired after I visited a set by Dasha Rush at Into the Woods Festival. It was just drum machine acid with a slight shuffle on the rhythm, you know?
Yeah. Just to get those feet moving a little bit more.
Exactly. And it felt like being swallowed by the techno monster, and I wanted to translate that feeling into music myself. I love that panning effect on the destruction on the hi-hats.
Yeah, there we go. Part there. I love it when you hear the bass line and you think like, wait, the rhythm, if you just focus on the bass line, it seems like the start of the rhythm is on a different point.
Yeah, now there can be no doubt on where the start of the rhythm is.
Nice.
I love these frequency shifts on effects.
Yeah. Draws you in or pulls you out.
Yeah. And well, basically now you get the gist of the track. It will pretty much continue on doing this.
For 15 minutes.
Well, let me see the track in total. It's a very modest 6 minutes 43 seconds.
Oh, that is not so much at all.
No.
It's quite gentle.
Yeah. But around this time I also made the other track on the EP, Dark Energy. And inspired by the same vibe. And but the trance mix I made recently.
Yeah, because Into the Woods was last year, I think. That's when you
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah, this track is already 2 years old, but it still sounds fresh to me. I mean, it's kind of timeless sound anyway. About time to release it.
Well, if it's timeless, it doesn't matter when you release it.
Okay, I'll cancel the release.
I love the acid.
Yeah.
Is it in my left ear or my right ear?
Yes. Again, I just had a loop that I wanted to continue forever, so I made a track out of it.
Yeah, it works. It works.
Just this bass line. I just want it forever.
And all you have to do is keep it interesting.
Yeah. And I mean, it keeps moving and changing all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, time for the final breakdown of the hi-hats.
Getting destroyed.
Getting destroyed.
Hi-hat's getting wrecked, yo.
Yeah.
Right.
Bye-bye hi-hats.
Nice.
It was good having you.
We had fun.
We had a lot of fun. So, How to Be Invisible, Fear Your Face, out soon. Part of the collaboration with myself, Geck-o, and How to Be Invisible, Dark Energy.
What?
What?
Yeah, well, I definitely fear my face right now.
Wow, you're so cute. How could you ever fear that face?
Nah, I don't fear my own face. I look in the mirror with a fresh smile and I think to myself, that's a good face.
So what's up next?
So I had a remix come out recently on Qontrol Records, and it's a remix from a track by Space Scavengers called Dust Sector. And I made a Supernova remix.
Okay.
So it's quite dubby. And I added some vocals in that weren't in the original, like the power of AI, you know. And, I'm really happy with it. This is when they asked me to do this, and I was super excited. Like, wow, I really love your music.
Yeah.
Feel honored.
Good feeling.
So, yeah,
Nice.
definitely a good feeling. So I hope you'll enjoy it.
I'm sure I will.
In this part of space, dust can be found everywhere.
Nice British vocal, Mel.
Remnants of old stars scattered by supernovae and stellar winds. In this part of space, dust can be found everywhere, everywhere, everywhere.
So, dub music.
Yeah, it's very, very deep.
Yeah. Like, I associate you with a high dose of funk, with a big affiliation with dub music, and with high energy drum and bass. There's Faestos.
Yo. Yeah,
It's a good spectrum, I would say.
Yeah, I really love myself some different vibes in music. I think that's one of the things we have in common, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
All these different styles.
Part of space, dust can be found everywhere, everywhere, everywhere.
Uh-huh. Nice switch.
Yeah. Delays are the best effect ever. Everyone should use delays in everything.
Yeah.
That's not completely true, but
So what's your go-to delay
Remnants
plugin?
of old stars scattered by
so actually, I really like the echo delay that's stock in Ableton. It's already quite nice, I would say. I'm thinking about getting a delay pedal also for performances.
Nice.
Yeah, I have some ideas floating around,
be found everywhere.
heavily inspired by Gaudi.
Yeah, the master.
Yeah,
I really love this clash of rhythms here in a good sense.
yeah.
Absolutely. I think my favorite delay plugin is FabFilter Timeless 3.
That's I think a stock Fruity Loops one.
No. It's a FabFilter like from ProQ and that company.
Yeah.
And I always really like their interfaces. And this one has some great options. And one time I made this delay preset for myself, and I just use it in every track. It's this kind of just ping-ponging, and then with the filter on it, it just makes everything instantly alive.
Yeah. You can do great things with modulating a delay.
Yeah.
It's just.
In this part of space, dust can be found
Yeah, delays, man.
Delays.
And these are even fairly simple. You can do all this crazy stuff with sending delays to delays. And you know, I think I told you this before, but the essence of a good dub delay is like knowing how to manipulate your feedback.
dust
Yeah.
can be found everywhere.
To the edge. Just to the edge. you know,
Riding,
like
riding the edge. Yeah.
Without it becoming too sharp or too like.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get in there with Burial.
Ooh.
This is Phoneglow, but if you've heard Phoneglow, it's also like a 9-minute track, which is a collage of like 3 things happening. So I exported all the stems from it, and I made my own DJ edit of the middle part.
Oh, nice.
So that's what you're listening to. So my version actually has bass and is a bit differently balanced and such. So I can also play it out.
I'm very curious.
So Burial Phoneglow.
Yeah, this is bass.
Geck-o DJ edit.
Lots of things going on also.
Yeah, the texture pops.
Not as quite as moody as I would expect from Burial.
It is moody though. Very melancholic, I would say.
Yeah, I
But
guess
with
so.
a lot of cheese to it as well.
Cheesy melancholy.
Yeah?
Melancholy cheese.
I'm here for it.
Burial. What a producer also.
Yeah. I wonder if he still produces in Soundforge.
Perhaps he does.
I mean, it was not on grid, so
No, that's true. Yeah, he did this thing where he like sound collage almost, right? Yeah. I mean, it is a way to make music, and it works. It feels very organic. That way.
yeah, definitely.
I guess the line between making it feel organic and sloppy is a very fine one.
Yep.
I have an idea. Oh yes. Yeah, so this is the phone that's it feels almost like a phone that's being tapped, you know?
Oh yeah.
You're entering a phone number.
And it sounds like we're playing a final.
Yeah, exactly. We put a fake final here, like mock final. Like, oh wow, look at that.
So sweet.
Yeah.
And so sad. I don't know. I love it's a good combo.
Something about the way you love me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very sweet. I mean, pitched female vocals always do it well.
What a vibe. Burial, Phoneglow, and then my own little DJ edit to make it possible
to make your
play
phone
now.
glow.
Well, I would say for the audience to make their phones glow, but let's not promote that.
No, let's keep it phoneless. Phoneless performances are the best performances.
Well, that's the end of that one. So what's the last track from your side in this episode of the Funky Tracks?
Completely different vibe.
Okay. Oh, no. Oh, shit.
I have on vinyl the picture disc of the Star Wars original soundtrack from A New Hope.
Wow.
And if you look at this, you have these nice picture discs with Chewbacca and Han Solo, and then you open it, and then there's Darth Vader and the battle for the Death Star.
Oh no.
Oh no. And the best one, of course, is the back, which is just the Death Star.
That is epic, though.
That is super epic.
That is epic.
And so there are a lot of tracks on this, of course. I don't know if everyone's seen... No, not everyone has seen it. I'm guessing you have seen the movie, though.
I have.
So is there a part in the movie that you like the most?
From A New Hope?
From A New Hope.
The part where Obi-Wan gets killed.
The part where Obi-Wan gets killed.
Because it's such an epic fight.
In that case, we have here side B, Ben's death and TIE fighter attack.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's put it on.
Now I have to see though which one is it, because it has no. I don't know which one is B and which.
I guess it's that one because it has the picture of it.
Yeah, you'd think so, right?
You would think so, and otherwise we'll just enjoy whatever happens to be playing on it, right?
I don't. Oh, this is side D. Side D. So this is side C.
Okay. So the pictures are not aligned.
No, the pictures are not aligned. So it could be that this is. This I was hoping that the Death Star was side B because it happens on the Death Star.
Yeah.
But the Death Star is side A.
Too bad.
So I'm guessing it's not so loud. So you might want to turn it up.
Yeah.
I think this is the part where they're running for the ship and trying to escape. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, Dumbledore dies. Sad.
I guess this is where he died.
A New Hope?
There's hope.
Or is there?
Feels kinda tension. You're trying to escape. Come on, kid. Stop crying. Gotta go.
Insert Chewbacca noises. Respect.
I guess this is the TIE fighter attack.
Sick drums.
Yep. Epic.
Yeah. John Williams, legend.
Yep.
Most generic name also.
For sure. Maybe apart from Chris Johnson or something. Yeah, so I actually went to a viewing of this movie once with my dad, and they had a live orchestra playing the music while the music was playing. So you're viewing the movie in a big, nice theater, you know, like lots of like velvety chairs and nice atmosphere. And then you had this band or this orchestra like in the front, like they're playing the music like la la da da with the actual movie, which was great. It was a lot of fun actually. Like to hear this in part with the movie, super nice.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah, this year I went to the cinema to see Episode 1 of Star Wars.
Oh,
it's like 25-year anniversary that it was, and it was so funny to see it again after all these years. And the CGI has not really passed the test of time, but for the rest, it's a really enjoyable movie. I would say.
Yeah. The Phantom Menace, the CGI wise, not the greatest.
No, definitely not. But 1999.
Yeah, it's true. The ones after that are better.
Yeah,
I think,
true.
The second and the third.
True.
What do you have there?
Yeah, let's close the show with a lot of hands. Maybe you can also put your hands here. There's a lot of hands.
René, that's my mother's name.
René, well, this is a track by your mother. It's actually a whole album.
It's made by your mom.
A whole album by your mother. Okay, so the first track is called "High Time He Went." This is about you.
Oh,
it's about time you went.
Oh,
it's the end of the show. Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah. Where was it? Where was it? Was it this one? Yeah, it was that one. Okay, first time we're using that. But what I want to put on is another track, "The Future None Can See."
Ooh.
So this is about the next episode, I guess.
No one knows when that will be.
Yeah, let me see on which side it is. It is on this side. It is track 3. So this was one of my favorite tunes in my life.
Is it already playing?
Yeah, it's fine. Just put. Yeah, perfect. It's an epic tune. It's an epic tune.
Spanish vibes.
Yeah. Recorded in Blaricum.
Of all places. Epic guitar.
I love that. It has a psychedelic touch to it as well.
Yeah. Somehow her voice kind of reminds me of Bjork.
Oh, really? Oh, when it opens up.
Yeah. Her throaty quality reminds me a bit of Bjork.
I just don't understand how we too blind to see prestige turns out to be the enemy. I just don't understand how we too blind to see prestige turns out to be the enemy. We're insane.
The tension.
Epic track. Really epic.
enemy. I just don't understand how we too blind to see prestige turns out to be the enemy. We're insane. We're insane.
Nice.
Yeah. So that concludes our show, the third episode of the Funky Tracks.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah, with my special guest, Faestos.
So nice to be here.
Yeah, I enjoyed that very much. I would say we should definitely do a second episode sometime. We have too much music. I think we have 5 times that much music.
I have a bunch more vinyls I can bring.
Yeah.
And a bunch more music I can play from a working phone.
Yeah, so, oh man. Wow. Well, if people want to hear more from you, they can go check you out on SoundCloud, for example. There's mixes, a lot of mixes from you, a lot of music you produce on there, like the track you just heard. Not this one, but the one earlier. And of course, come this Saturday, if the upload date is correct, this Saturday, come to the Funky Cat in Utrecht, and you will play the listening hour at the very start, together with Echo Seraph.
The listening ritual.
The listening ritual this time. It's from 3 o'clock till 4, so be in time. You
be
can
there
find
or be square.
A square mask this time. But you can find all info at thefunkycat.com. I will play there too. An extended set. It will be 2 hours plus of intense club music, and looking forward to it.
Looking forward to that. I'm also looking very much forward to see Bitface again.
Yes, Bitface is back as well.
Yeah, that's we're really looking forward to that.
Yeah, definitely. I think we should have Bitface on the show one time as well.
Yeah?
Let's see if he's up for it.
I think he would also play some vinyls.
Yeah. So, like, subscribe, hit the bell button. What do they always say?
I hit the button.
But it does nothing. But I guess see you next time with our special next guest. I actually have something planned already, but you'll see about it. Funky Cat first.
Yeah.
This Saturday, and
good vibes all around.
Good vibes all around. Bye bye.
Ciao.
Tschüssi.